Okay, it's 6 p.m. I just heard that my grandpa's phone always tells time, when the 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., you'll tell the time. That's the only function of my grandpa's phone. He doesn't call anybody and nobody calls him. Right. All right, anyway, I just returned here from my parents' home after talking to my mom for more than an hour, I'd say. Yeah, I have already shared, lately, me and my mom actually, I should just rephrase it. My mom had lots of stress from work and about me. And the main purpose of me talking to her was to help her to relieve stress. Yeah. I really see myself as my mom's mentor. She is not good at managing her stress or emotions in general. I shared my technique many times. Again, I emphasized the importance of meditation and setting intention at the beginning of the day. Every day you wake up with a clear intention of this day. What kind of day you want to have. If you feel tired mentally and physically, then your intention is supposed to be taking care of your body, health, relaxing more, taking more time, doing less, resting more, stuff like that. With that intention, it's easier for you to deal with everything, right? If somebody calls you and tells you, oh, something happened and you want to deal with this, and if it's something stressful, if you can just do it later, then you'll do it later. All right? You do not allow some random shit pop out and took your peace of mind away. It's hard, I understand, but you have to try. You have to set an intention first, right? If you don't even try, you can always say, I cannot control it. It's out of my control. Things will happen. People will just do that and do this. Work is hella stressful, right? I gotta deal with this person at work, or family doesn't support me. You can really come up with any excuse, right? Until you take full responsibility of your here. Whatever that happens here, you can be in charge of this. Okay? Things will happen, but the attitude about things can change from you inwardly. All right? Very simple example. The weather. It can be hot or it can be cold. It can be raining or it can be sunny. You like it or not, they're gonna happen. If it's a rainy day, you complain about the rain. Oh, I was gonna go out and take a walk with my dog, and now it's raining. I can't do that. How about just appreciating that rain? And you say, oh, it's actually refreshing. I love this, refreshing air, right? From the rain, everything cools down and it's quite peaceful. It calms your mind, right? If you can appreciate from a different angle, then this same situation similarly bothered you does not anymore. It has no power over you anymore because you take control. You get in charge of this situation because you changed your attitude, you shift your perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's the key message. I repeat it to my mom over and over. I think that's one really important mindset shift for her if she wants to be happier and less stressed. In terms of my career and life in general, I kept saying, I don't have a problem with myself. I am a full-grown adult. Although I am not financially independent, I have senses, I have a good brain, I have judgment, right? I have a very high standard of my life, right? So if I don't even worry about myself, and I don't plan to count or depend on my parents in the future, all right? And she knows it. There's no way that I can depend on my parents for the rest of my life. They're not that rich, all right? I am not trust fund baby. So I got to work myself and build my wealth, earn the bread myself. And what I'm doing right now, temporarily, okay, even it's a few years already, I am using my parents' support, financial support, as a resource. You know what I'm saying? And resources can be various. There are so many kinds of resources. And parents' financial support, or from family in general, can be one main resource we can have. All right? If you have it, then you are lucky. If you don't have it, you don't have it. But the thing is, if you have it, why not use it? Why do I need to sacrifice my time and make a few $1,000 with my valuable time and energy? All right? We all have very limited time and energy in a day. Okay? Although today, as a matter of fact, I didn't really do much. I got up late and I went to the gym. I didn't work out. I only ran like 1 kilometer. As a matter of fact, I only ran a few times in that 1 kilometer for probably 70% was walking, you know. But that's totally fine. This is a rest day for me. I would count it as a rest day, although I still ran. But it's important to me, you know, having a day like this, talking with my mom, spending time with my grandparents here, recording a video like this, having all this time to reflect about it and share it. If I had got, you know, a either part-time or full-time job, I wouldn't be able to do all this. Really. I really wouldn't be able to do it. In the long run, I would miss out all this precious opportunity and time to grow myself through self-introspection and sharing. Yeah. Yeah, I also repeated that because I have talked to her many times about all this stuff. I've shared my mind with her authentically. I did not keep anything from her. I told her everything, how I think, how I process, how I form my opinion. I explained to her, and every time it made total sense to her. Again, she said, "Oh, okay, I'll just support you without saying anything from now on. I know what you're doing now. I'm only supporting you, right? It was my problem. I wasn't able to deal with my emotion and stress, and I blamed on you. She didn't say that, but that's what she meant. I don't blame her. I understand. I have compassion. I had the stress problem as well. I mean, I got it from her. I was influenced since I was a little kid. But we can all grow. We can all evolve on this. We can be more capable of managing our stress with so many great techniques. You have to set boundaries in life. You know what you do and what you don't do. Like for me, I know clearly, although I am still in the process of trying, I know I shouldn't spend unnecessary time on my phone consuming content. But I still do, I'm totally fine just leaving my phone off for the majority of the time. But sometimes I still falling in this trap. It's quite addictive for many reasons. I don't have to clarify it. I believe we all have experienced this addiction with our phone, with social media, YouTube, you're watching right now. We have to be more conscious of our daily habits. How much time you spend on your phone? Do you set a clear intention at the start of your day? Do you meditate when you feel stressed and anxious? Do you express yourself? Do you seek help? Do you talk to your friends, family, or anyone who cares and understands, or simply lend a ear? You know what I'm saying? You all can help. Instead of drowning in social media or games, alcohol, drugs, they can help you numb yourself temporarily, but they can never solve the problem, and they can always make the problem worse. They break relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All this stuff, I've talked to her. I've shared with her many times, and today I did it again. She was listening the entire time. Yeah. And I believe every time I tried had moved the needle a tiny bit. Even it's a tiny bit progress, I'm willing to do it. She's my mom, the person I love and care the most. Period. I want her to be happy and free from her emotions and mind. She can live a great life, right? She deserves to live a great life. All right, this is it. I'm blessed. I'm grateful for being able to talk to my mom and helping her in my ways. It's a lot. Okay, it's May 22nd. Yes, I didn't sleep well last night, and I will sleep well tonight and get some good rest. Yeah. All right. Take care, my friend. Talk to me if you need anything. if you feel like to, reach out. Don't hesitate. I'm always here to listen and help. Alright?